MLBB at its core is simple: team up with 4 others and destroy the enemy's base, using a massive roster of heroes, each with their own skills, whether it's healing, buffing, crowd control, or raw damage. However, there are a lot of factors that make this game hard. So what if we made it even harder? In this series, I'll be climbing from warrior to mythic. But with a catch: if I lose a match with a hero, that hero is considered dead, and I won't be able to use them for the rest of the challenge. This is the MLBB Nuzlocke. But wait, what is a Nuzlocke? Originally from Pokemon, a Nuzlocke is a self-imposed challenge, where if your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and can't be used again. So for this series, on a brand new account, every time I lose a match with a hero, they're permanently gone. No second chances, no resets. With that being said, here's how the games went. Also, editing calco here. Forgot to mention, but I'm using a wheel of names to determine what hero I'm using after each win. After naming our newborn account Nuzlocke, we were asked to pick between 3 heroes, so we let the wheel decide our fate. It seemed like we got the gun-type Pokemon, Layla. After doing a superhero landing and breaking every single bone in our legs, we swiftly did the tutorial and started grinding to get to level 8. To unlock competitive, we still got Dirith, even though Big Gun-holding Lady is the superior pick. But hey, I'm not complaining. One high five later and boom. We unlocked the emblem system and tried to level it up, but were stopped by simply being too broke.
2 hours later.
2 games and a 9 to 5 job later, we leveled it up to 15, and spun the wheel again, getting Clint, which was undesirable for many reasons. After that, we pulled some Tony Stark level tech, and optimized our UI and settings, right before playing one more game. But a bird had other plans. Its plan: ram itself into an electric pole, and cause an outage in my area. Anyway, the millisecond power came back, we played more games, won those games, and one montage later, we finally unlocked ranked. Our efforts were recognized by the big boss Moontime, and we were finally paid, after 2 hours of playing. We also unlocked Vexena's basic skin, and it sure is basic, since the only main difference is that she's blonde now. Moving on, for our first real match it's only fitting that we get our starter, Layla. Side note, since it is a Nuzlocke after all, I gave Layla the nickname Freedom, which to me sounds pretty fitting. Now then, the first actual match begins. Who knows what difficulties we'll face, how many comrades will lose. Whatever the result, I hope that
victory!
Oh, it's still gonna be easy. For some reason, because I quote-unquote did well in the placement round, which I guess you could say that, I was immediately pushed into Elite, which I guess saved us some time. Not long after, until we needed to make another decision, so we brought back our old friend because spin the wheel. We got Melissa, which I was very excited about, but turns out we can't exactly use her yet, since we needed to play more games. Play more games we did. Our first non-placement match starts, and at first, the lineup looked fine. We even got Badong, one of the best heroes right now. Things were balanced, until we embraced the dark system and went mid lane with Badong. Still, we tore through the enemy team, pushed turret, stacked kills. But then Vexena had enough and summoned her personal bodyguard.
Save me!
And I died. Didn't stop us though. I was running on pure revenge. Then it happened again. So I made it my mission to take those 2 down. And somehow I accidentally landed a savage. I was just trying to take those two out, but hey, I'll take it. Picked up a few more kills, and that was the game.
From that match, we made it to Silver 2. Spun the wheel a few times. Won a few times. Now it might seem like I'm speeding through the video, but honestly, this is how most of the games went. And then there's Bomband.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! Let's fight an epic battle! Face off and spin the metal! No time for doubt now! No place for backing down! Beyblade, Beyblade, let it...
And so we did that a couple more times and won the match. Finally getting us to Master. After that, we unlocked Hanabi, the founder of the phrase, "Not like I care." Speaking of nicknames, here's our current roster of heroes. Freedom the Layla, Beyblade the Bomband, Iron Fist the Bad-Om, Sundra the Hanabi, Kim K the Vexena, Terminator the Alpha, and Ariana the Carry. Anyways, I'm ending the video here since we've already reached Master and have grown our roster just a bit. However, after Master I didn't expect a spike in difficulty. It was still easy, but it took more effort. It seems like things only get harder from here. Luckily, another joins our roster.
Need some stitches? I can help.